Hello everyone and welcome back. It's Jackie and I've been absent for a bit, but I have been making journals back. Bit of mojo came back and I've been enjoying it, so I'm going to share them with you today. They will be in the Etsy shop. If they're not in the shop, that means they're sold. I've got 4 full ones and I've done some blank ones as well for a change. So I'm going to start with the full ones. Got a mixture of, what have I got, TN sort of size, and I've got one. Let's start with the big one. So this is number 1. I'm not sure if I've named these, but let's call this one, or what should we, we'll just call it Sea Holly, which is what I've put on the front here. I've gone a bit dressy with these. I've dressed them up with some charms on the spine. They're glass beads or charms, and they're just literally pinned on with a bulb pin. So if you're not keen on dangles, that can all be just, it's only a tiny hole. You can just take all of that off should you want to. This one, Sea Holly, is tied with a little bit of chiffon ribbon. All right, see if I can get in. They're all the same, 68 sides, and this one is pretty full, as a lot of my journals are. I can't stop adding to them. There's a couple, or three or four dangles on the side here. Okay, so Sea Holly starts. It's fabric both sides over card. So we've got some fussy cutting. This is the front page of a book from, I've left this on, 1916 Christmas, and a journal card, tag just on lightweight card. This is from 1967, little T card there just to dress that up, and I guess that's from the 50s, that photograph. There's a pocket here with a ledger. Date on that, but obviously oldish, and a little journal card. This is the Ruby and Pearl reading digital, which a lot of people are using. It is really, really pretty. This one is just a little series of flags, just some scraps really that were sitting on the desk. Just wanted to dress that corner up. Tab there, and on this side I like this. This is an envelope to a Mrs. I think that's Cecil, but I don't know, Smith, the rectory or Titsy Rectory, Limpsfield. And I actually looked up the rectory and printed this picture off the internet of Limpsfield Rectory. I couldn't find anything on the internet about the family. I can't remember the dates. I don't think I can. Yeah, 1916. So this is a wartime envelope, and it's from the ship SS Shirala, which you can find. There is some information about that on the internet, so that's quite interesting. This is our first dangle. Got a postcard here. Postcard, Kate Greenaway postcard. Another pocket. Oh, this is a cigarette card of a little, what is it, Cairn Terrier. And in this pocket we've got a book page, vintage book page. and a receipt from 1933. Some fussy cuttings. This is a map page. This is an old document that I've used as a page here, and this was already stuck on. It would make a pocket, but I didn't really want to put anything in there. I felt like it was quite delicate, but I have attached a receipt and another of those journal cards with the ruby and pearl lady on the side. This is from 1913. It's a book page. This is just an image from a book, and I have covered the back of it. You can see the book name there. I have covered the back of it with some Japanese calligraphy paper, so you can write on the back of that. It's from 1932. So again, a magazine page. I think that's from the 30s maybe, I can't exactly remember. This is a Tim Holtz image there. I liked those children. And this is a postcard. It's got the price on there. I can't see a date on there, but it's a halfpenny one, so it's very early, last century. Another dangle. This is the top of an envelope. I haven't put anything in that envelope. It's just made from an old invoice, or oldish, or letter, sorry, letter with a heading on it. I've collaged that. It's just a simple little tag under there, just to add a bit of colour. In here we've got a couple of receipts, 1933 and 1959. It's a French letter. That's the centre. This is one of the bags I made. I've put a tag in the back. I think that might be Mrs. Cog this time, not 100% sure. And in the front, 1961 receipt. This is from the 1921. This is an envelope with a little original cabinet card in there. Says. Popped a library card in that page, and on this side it's another book page, vintage book page, and this is from a cigarette card album. Get this off. This is just over the page, and I've put some masking paper on there so that can be written on as well. The other side of that ledger. This is just a journal card. On this side, I've included a little silk embroidery for you there. That's the other side of that letter. In this pocket, I've got an old stamp collector's page and a blank French receipt for wine. More fussy cutting. This is a pull out, so there's a book page in there and an old computer card, and a tag here. looks like. Pocket made from a library card. That's a blank ledger, vintage ledger, and another journal card. We've got another picture of that lady on the back there. This is a postcard, no stamp on this one. And the penny magazine from 1832. It's about Sir Walter Scott. Torn that one. So that's Sea Holly. As I said, she'll be in the Etsy shop, and I will do some videos for the next one.